Alright, time for another Schmoedown. This is the very last round one match. Who we got?
Got above the line, the team up of Drew McGuinty, the Godfather, and the glorious one, Sam Levine, versus the Nerds Watch of Ken Knapsack and Rachel Cushion.
I'm a Nerds Watch hater because they are severely overrated.
How are they overrated? Rachel Cushion's the Rookie of the Year so far. And Ken Knapsack knows some stuff.
And Knapsack don't know shit. And Rachel Cushion, as far as I can tell, knows Lord of the Rings really well.
She knows a lot more than that.
Alright.
And don't be hating on Lord of the Rings.
That's why I didn't pick them on my bracket, because I'm just not a big Nerds Watch fan.
They beat Team Action. They almost beat Team Rotten Tomatoes, now known as Schmoedown. And they also beat your favorite team, the team of Perry. That's no longer functional anymore. The Tough Beats team.
I don't know if that was my favorite team. My girlfriend is Perry, so, you know.
Okay.
I gotta root for her.
Yeah, well, but I don't know. This could be one of the best matches of the first round.
Maybe that's why they saved it for last.
Let's get started.
Alright.
3 versus the 14 seed.
Who's the 14?
It's above the line because they're because it's their first Schmoedown.
Oh.
You haven't seen this in a while.
I know. Hi, folks.
At least once a night. 16 teams. One winner. 4 shots. At those rotten Patriots. That's not what I said. You know. I decided to improv it a little.
Is that the guy that went up against Dan Morrow?
Yeah. Spectacular.
He did pretty good.
Collision.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was also in Inglourious Basterds.
It's bittersweet for you to be here.
In Inglourious Basterds?
That's why they call me Inglourious one. He's one of Brad Pitt's guys.
Your new teammate in Elliot.
Was he in that 70s show?
I love the Wild. I absolutely love you guys.
Or No Freaks and Geeks?
Yes.
You had a nice run against Wolves of Steel, but unfortunately not short.
I've never seen him, but I've heard he is.
You've been in these tournaments.
So he's like an actual kind of...
Yeah, you know,
he's been in a lot.
All of these teams.
He's been in a lot of
I've
stuff.
never failed very well.
Not the teams. No, you've not.
You know, every time I join a team, we seem to be terrible. But I feel like
That's true.
Berries is a chance to move forward. But
that's his third team.
2 healthy competitors. I mean, above the line we've never seen before. Nerds Watch, who they surprise every time out.
Well, Nerds Watch has really caught on fire here. And you know, Ken Knapsack, who is now a vet of this league, debuted in the 2014
as an anchor?
2014 tournament against
Katie Sacco.
And now,
she's supposed to be a new season of Arrow.
Played in the team tournament.
Yeah, she's the villain.
Black. But Rachel Cushing has obviously been a major story in all of the shows.
Wait. No, she's a villain in Flash.
For Rookie of the Year.
Oh, sure.
Because I don't watch it.
I thought she was supposed to be an Arrow.
Incredible.
Because I got excited about it. Yeah, no,
She
Flash
is
for
a
sure.
force to be reckoned with.
Sure, because I heard Arrow. Maybe she's in both.
She also is a mother of dragons.
She absolutely was.
She's also a mother of dragons.
For her entrances. They are 2-1, and they were that close, Josh, that close to taking on the Patriots.
Yeah, they
were
didn't
titles at the
movies.
Collision, but they came up short against Schmoedown. So this is kind of their redemption. Now, Sam Levine,
in our defense,
yes, they
what the hell is a dance
team,
movie?
but they are certainly
Let's go Footloose.
No, I mean, listen, Sam
Dirty
Drew
Dancing.
McQueen knocked me out pretty hard.
So you think
I
you're now
thought
what's
going
that?
in, I knew it was going to be a tough match, but he is a buzzsaw.
Exactly.
He's like that
Step off.
moment and a
Or
half.
is
that Step Up?
Step Up, yeah.
It's a lot more. Yeah,
There's only 3 dances.
he takes people out.
Yeah.
And Sam Levine,
I
listen,
think I just get musicals and dance movies kind
but
of.
he showed
Yeah.
he's a little bit of
Because
a return
they're
Schmoedown.
dancing
He is
musicals.
a force to be reckoned with.
Well, the
He
thing
really
is with Sam is you can never sleep on
No.
Sam Levine because Sam Levine's losses. I mean, don't let his record of 3-4 fool you. He has lost to Dan Murrell, Mark Riley, Mark Ellis,
and Clark
Wolf.
Yeah,
Those are all some of the
Those are quality losses.
Yeah.
people who've either competed for a championship or won
the championship.
Correct.
So Sam Levine is one of the best, and he took Dan Murrell to the limit here. So so you have Sam Levine paired up with Drew McWeeny on paper.
Yes.
Could be devastating, but we've seen on paper supposed to be good.
Clark
Listen,
Wolf,
I mean,
Mark
you put
Riley,
Kevin Durant,
Bibiani, and that one guy.
Championship. This could be
So-
the super team. This could be the big
But you never
deal.
know.
Well, we're gonna see, and there's a lot of nice talk between the two of these teams.
Let's do this.
You're going down, Randy.
The Ultimate Schmoedown movie trivia team competition
That's up!
is kind
That's
of
our
interesting
engineering.
place for both of us. I've been here before, but that was a long time ago in a different version, Rachel. But you are here for the first time.
Yeah, this is a big deal for me. I mean, the Ultimate Schmoedown, the tournaments are a yearly thing
Those are
now.
shirts.
They're something that fans look forward to. I love them as a
Look kinda
fan,
cool.
and so now I get to play in my first one.
This team
It's
is
toothless.
nothing short of magic
It's not
happening
toothless.
that it came to be. There were threats that I would be paired up with lots of other people, including Rachel, who we're going up against today, among several others, and for various reasons it just didn't work out. But I knew that it was all leading us to something great, and this right here is something great. We are here to prove ourselves again, to prove that we still have the resolve, that the Patriots, who are still the champs,
We're going to get to hear some Game of Thrones
grudgingly
music.
respect them, they're still in our targets.
When I saw the interview that you did with Christian, it was an immediate reaction. It was like, yes, that is the fit that I've been looking for. I think our strengths match. I think the knowledge that we have kind of overlaps in the right ways, and I'm excited to go in there and dominate this tournament.
This is where we continue on our path. This is where we, pull ourselves up, do a great job. It's not going to be easy. McWeeny, Sam, these guys are tough competitors.
Definitely
It's too bad we had
toothless,
such
but
a
I'm
tough
not
match
sure.
for our first match back off of a
Toothless,
loss.
like
It's
a
toothless.
But that just fuels our fire, I think.
Ken and Rachel, you're Nerds Watch, great competitors, good people both, but I don't know, I think luck may be on our side today. I've watched Sam compete in a lot of different arenas, and he's been successful and tough in every one of them. And Drew McWeeny, the Godfather, may have been an anointed champ too soon, but that just means his time still may be coming. We know what we're up against, but that's what we want. We're here to prove we belong.
Hell yeah. Can you dig it?
A lot of nice words, a lot of determination. Obviously, the Nerds Watch a little soured by the loss at the collision, but they are determined to get back to the Patriots and take on those guys for the championship. And above the line, saying essentially the same thing, that they want to prove themselves, that they are going to go in here, work together, work on those strengths, because Sam Levine is really good on the mic. Drew McWeeny never pretends that he wants to be good on the mic. He just zips out, plays the game, but he has always said he wants to be with someone who is good on the mic, and together they can fill in the kind of the gaps that they're missing. So this could be very exciting.
Yeah, like the Godfather, he may not exactly be a man of many words, but the words that he says are usually powerful.
All right, so there you go. There is the tale of the tape.
70s,
You have
80s,
the Nerds
90s
Watch,
action
Oscar
movies.
movies.
Funny
You
movies.
have Julia Roberts movie just for Ken Knapsack, and wearing cool costumes and being cool. And then you've got Above the Line. You've
I
got
think that
70s
means
movies.
they're
80s
ranking in the league.
action
It's
movies.
fine.
They're
It's
ranking in
funny
the
than
league.
anyone else in the room. All right, here we
Dr.
go.
C.
So, are you ready to go, Jennifer
this
Cook?
guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia
That's
showdown. 3 rounds in the ultimate.
Alright, now we're
Showdown.
gonna do 2 on Tuesday.
Introducing first, making their Schmoedown team debut, the inglorious one, Sam Levine, the Godfather, Drew
I like the music.
McWeeny, Above the Line.
Blazers, jeans, beards. Yeah, they look like Raiders in the 1985 John Cusack.
Sounds like a song from a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Don't be scared that any team today
Unbelievable. Yeah.
and their opponents
There's Roka saying things that aren't true.
just can't stay faced, kind of.
Nope.
Representing the Nerds Watch with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat. They are the number 5 ranked contenders, Rachel the Crusher Cushion.
Star Wars champion.
Hey. My ringtone.
Not flash champions today, more of just like down to business.
Yeah, Toothless is a vampire or some shit. Not a fan. I like Toothless with the mother dragons.
She's really come into her own in the league. Yeah, remember, she wasn't part of the job. Like, there's nothing to then she comes in here. She's very comfortable.
Yes.
Or a
All
man.
right, stuff.
All right, guys, so here's how it's going to work. Round number one is going to work like this. The competitors...
The good thing is, Nerds Watch categories. It's categories I'm good at.
When it is their time to reveal their answer, they are going to to the camera
And I'm getting
say it
tired.
at the same
Come on.
Also, remember the JTE rules. Remember the challenge rules.
It's time to end this 5-game winning streak.
Those rules. Please ask. Otherwise, let's get ready to go. Rachel, Ken, are you guys ready?
Ready?
Sam, Drew, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown! Let's do this. All right, here we go. Time to go round number one here. All right. Category of fantasy sci-fi. Which actor plays Zorg in The Fifth Element?
Sword. Sixth element.
I don't know, but I know you would know Zorg.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Man, you think the Fifth Element. Yeah. And 5, 4,
I don't know the
3,
character's name.
2, 1. Pens down, and Rachel.
Gary Oldman?
That's correct for 1 point. Drew.
That's
That's correct,
I
Ken.
know the
Gary
character's name.
Correct, Sam.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. Gary Oldman.
Good old Gary Oldman.
I hate that
Well
movie.
done.
Good.
It's okay. It's not good.
Your second question here, the first round, comic book movies. Who directed 2005's Fantastic
Oh, it's
Four?
Pete something.
No, that was not me.
Is it not?
Changed in the recent.
Own both of these movies.
Yeah, it's
So
still
good.
Not too many rocks.
Really?
Too many
Jessica
points.
Alba as the Invisible Woman.
I don't know his name.
3, 2,
I don't know
1.
what's
Pens
it.
down. Drew.
Somebody need multiple
Tim
choice.
Story.
That's correct.
Tim
Ken.
Story.
No, I don't have the right answer, but Bryan Singer's not a good director for left.
What?
Sam Big.
I thought it was John
Bryan
Rocco.
Singer.
Well, you know, he did that stupid giant movie.
That's just true. No idea. It's so bad.
Take a shot.
Ruining on Ewan McGregor. Just like, ugh.
Tim Story.
Tim Story. So just Rachel and Drew get it, but I think Sam wins that round over the other. Here we go.
What do you say?
The story was a made up name.
Next question. Here we go. Horror/thriller. Who plays Jessica Martin, a teacher who gets held hostage in her
On
own
this
home
movie.
in the 2004 crime
Chris
thriller
Evans is in it.
Cellular?
The teacher.
Like,
You ever seen called cellular phones?
Yeah, you ever get a cellular phone? It's like a Zach Morris cellular phone.
It's like a mobile device.
Mobile.
That part about it is,
4.
I know the first two questions,
2, 1.
answers, I just didn't know the character
This
thing.
is a horrible category. Uma Thurman's one of my favorite actors.
That is incorrect. All right, Sam again.
Oh, Cinderman, where are you going to run to? Kim Basinger.
That's correct.
That's
All
it,
right,
just
Rachel.
Julie Roberts.
Kim
That is
Basinger.
correct. Drew.
I was wrong. It's Jessica Alba.
Oh, so the Jordan's one.
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
Chris Evans is magnificent in that.
4-3. I think this has been
Pulling
Sam
some
Levine's
real
second
knowledge from the
cellular
beard.
question that he's gotten in his
Oh,
career.
jeez.
It's the second question I think Sam
Shocking.
Levine's gotten.
He still has a landline.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Next
All
one.
right, comedies. You'll find the character of Stanley Ipkiss in what 1990s comedy?
This is a good 19.
Absolutely.
Big fan. As Ace would say, I'm a big fan. Huge fan.
Huge fan.
And 5,
You know it, or you just guess?
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Sam.
That would be the mask.
That would be correct. Rachel.
I said what?
Okay, Drew.
That was close.
The mask and Ken.
Dumb and Dumber.
That's the wrong movie.
Not get a
Wow.
Jim Carrey movie.
Line taking a 3-point lead here over the Nerds Watch. Nerds Watch trying to, they're struggling right now, trying to get their game back together. All right, here we go.
Freaking the red man.
Next category here. Action adventure. Who plays Dr. Alan Grant, the paleontologist that Hammond invites to help inspect the park in the original Jurassic Park?
Of course you know it.
Cops are not happy. with
Not
him.
happy, mostly because he's made
I don't know his name.
Right, he hates wrestling. Hates it.
Hates it.
5,
Bum, 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 bum.
Rachel.
Sam Neill.
Correct. Drew.
Bum, bum,
Sam,
bum,
correct.
bum, bum,
And Sam.
bum, bum,
All right, there you
bum.
go. So we got 8, 5. They've got 3-point lead for above the line. All right, so
They're
you're
really lucky to make a win.
next question, guys.
All right, in animated, who provided the voice of Mulan in
Okay.
Disney's Mulan?
It's a girl who plays
Say that
Agent
again.
May.
Mulan?
Agents of
No,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
but in
I don't know her name.
Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
Mulan.
Very nice. And 5,
I need to sing that song, Christina
4,
Aguilera. A little
3,
reflection song.
2, and 1. Down, pens down, please. Drew.
That would be Ming Na Wei.
That would be correct. Ken.
I never saw it.
Okay. Sam.
She also goes by just Ming Na.
That is also correct. Rachel.
Said Michelle Yeoh.
Wow, 10-5.
Yeah.
That's off the line. They're starting to tap on those points. And the
They're
Nerds
coming in
Watch
hot.
trying to get themselves together. Okay, here we go. The Oscar movies category. Who played Emperor Marcus Aurelius in Gladiator? One of my favorites.
Of course.
Marcus
Gladiator. As they say in the
It's not
South.
Joaquin
Gladiator.
Is that how they do it?
That's what I read, man.
It's not him.
No,
Yeah.
Marcus Aurelius is the father. I don't know
3.
the guy's name.
And 2.
Is that Gladiator
and
question
1.
today?
10 now.
Joaquin Phoenix?
That is incorrect. Sam.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Incorrect.
Yeah,
Rachel.
yeah.
Richard Harris.
That's correct.
I did the same thing they did. It's Joaquin.
Oh, wow.
Rachel.
That's huge for Nerds.
Oh, it's the guy who died. He was
Yeah,
suffocated.
Marcus Aurelius is known as
All
one of
right,
the great
so, all right.
Roman
And finally,
emperors.
in
And
dramas.
his father and his son's a dick.
Yeah. State of drama for you, man.
Great dick.
Who played Michael Keaton's best friend and lawyer, Jake?
Oh,
in
it's
Birdman.
Oh.
crap.
Birdman. Not to be confused
Damn
with
it.
the Birdmans.
I don't know his name.
In Pittsburgh. Is it
This pisses me off. I know the faces. I don't know the names.
names?
Fucking hangover.
Of course, they're very good.
5,
Is that who it is?
4,
Let's see what I put. I thought it might be Ed Norton.
1. Pens down,
No, I
please.
know it's the
And
actor
Sam.
in the movie.
Zach Galifianakis.
That's correct.
Yeah!
Is that correct? Drew.
I did not have it.
10.
Zach Galifianakis.
Wow, that's a 11, 6,
Last 2
1.
questions, man.
It was a struggling round.
Remember that movie hardly at all.
Proving that maybe on paper they
Did
are
Zach Galifianakis was in it?
11
Ed
6
Norton
here
was.
as we get into
Yeah, so-
round number 2. The competitors will get a chance to
No
spin the
points!
wheel. If it lands on a
It's gonna be
category
alright.
you don't like, they can spin again.
It's just
unless,
a
of course,
game.
it lands on a
No,
bonus
it's
choice.
not.
Whatever their opponents choose for.
Damn it!
The question will
I-
be worth 2.
Bad part about it is I knew the faces. I
Unless
couldn't
they
come
go
up with the
multiple
names.
choice, then it'll be worth 1 point.
Man.
6 questions you can steal from your opponents in this
Oh.
round. 15 seconds to answer the question.
Very good category.
All right, so above the line, you guys have the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
We'll go second.
You're gonna go second. All right, so that means the Nerds Watch will get a chance to go first. Or can give it a good spin, please.
Really
It's
like
like
any
in
of
the
this
spin with 94 lanes.
That's good.
Cool.
It's a
Man.
solid spin, Ken.
Nerds Watch.
I can't see any of them except 70s. I'm going blind.
Spielberg. I'll go Spielberg.
Dragon glass.
So looking for
Fantasy sci-fi.
Just avoid the point.
Please, God, no.
Rachel.
I rather have that then, because I know you won't get it.
70s show.
Fucking way would I? Star Wars is about the only movie from the 70s.
That's what I'm saying. I know you won't get any.
You're gonna spin
Good
again.
call. It's a good call.
Spin it again.
Give it a
me
good spin
Spielberg.
there, Ken.
Give me Spielberg or Oscar.
I'm not sure if you can notice, but Ken, he's been to over 5,000 Comic-Cons. That's,
Yeah, it's been a lot.
he's been
I
to-
found some Comic-Cons. I'll take it.
Those only ones around.
Okay.
Yeah, 27,000.
Oh, wow. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Last time. Well, at least I know you won't get
Other side
it.
of the wheel.
What?
Other side of the wheel.
It's on the Wizard of Oz on there.
So they avoid opponent's choice here.
But Cookie knows her classic.
She does. She just, I think the stress is on for the two of them. All right, here we go, guys. 6 questions in the world of classics. Who plays the title role in the 1955 film Mr. Roberts?
They made movies in 1955.
We take multiple choice.
Is it A, John Wayne, B, Cary Grant, C,
I guess you want to
Jack
see.
Oh, yeah.
D, Henry Fonda?
Henry Fonda.
That's correct.
Now, give him a point. Give him a point. They're crawling back here.
All right, here we go. In Gone with the Wind, what is the name of the plantation where Scarlett O'Hara grew up and where
Tara.
There you go. 2 more
There you
points.
go.
All right.
She knows her Gone with the Wind.
Who played the title character in the 1960 historical epic Spartacus?
Kirk Douglas.
2 points. Tie game here.
She said it twice. They give it to her the
That's
second
Charles
time.
Heston.
All right. In what film does Orson Welles play black market dealer Harry Lime?
You're right. I'm not going to give a single one of these.
I'm not doing why either.
I know, that's the problem with this strategy. You gotta get some
All right,
points
is it A,
too.
The Third Man, B, Touch of Evil, C, The Stranger, D, The Magnificent Anderson?
This thing won.
Touch of Evil?
That's incorrect. That's correct.
Wow.
What was it?
Sweet. That's the
I
last.
see.
Yeah.
On board.
Strong, but she is just
But
as strong.
classics is tough.
It is. All right, here we go. Next question. What future Hollywood star played 12-year-old Velvet Brown in the 1944 horse racing drama National Velvet?
Elizabeth Taylor.
2 points.
Wow.
Taking their first
That's a
lead.
little
They're
row.
taking their first
George
lead.
Costanza once said if I could ensconce
Elizabeth
myself
Taylor.
in velvet, I would.
All right, here we go. This is your last question here. Last question. A streetcar named Desire is set in what city?
New Orleans.
2 points.
I was getting ready to write that.
It's not a bad round here. I mean, they've got a 3
Should've
position.
said,
They've got a
go
whole-
ahead,
they've got a
Cam.
whole
I was getting ready to write New Orleans.
Bonus choice, but even then, there's not
You
much
seen that
people
movie?
there to
No.
Sam might not be able to bench
I
press.
said I started with N, and then I was going to go New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm taking a little shot there.
I promise.
Next question.
I'm asking you.
I wouldn't cheat the game.
Oh, yeah.
Drew and Sam.
Yeah, but that's a spin.
That's a spin. Drew's too strong anyway. You have weak spin.
I was about to say same.
Wow. No, man.
Well, listen, listen, classics are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear,
You can see the determinant, yeah.
and you can see the
What do you got?
70s.
70.
Wow,
All right.
70s.
Sweet.
70s.
I know you're not getting it,
Here we
so-
go, guys. Next question.
Is that your major in college?
He's pretty good in it. I think it was
I know 70s better than 80s or
He's running
90s.
the table. Yeah, all right.
I'll
Here we go,
take it.
guys. What was the name of the psychotic serial killer in the vigilante crime film Dirty Harry?
The Scorpio.
2 points. 2
Ah.
points there. 15-14. All right.
The crowd is
Yep.
worried. They're rooting for Nerd Watch.
All right. In Blazing Saddles, what seems to be the last name of everybody in the town of Rockridge?
Johnson.
2 points.
Wow,
I said
there
Wayne.
we go.
16-15.
Wayne.
All
They're
right.
conferring,
Go
but I feel
Wayne.
like they're not even. They're just.
They don't
So they're trying to
even-
cut it.
Randy wants me to watch
What
that.
film stars James Brolin, Sam Waterston, and O.J. Simpson as 3 astronauts who are forced to take part in a fake Mars landing?
Capricorn. 1.
Oh my goodness, he's just stunning the crowd here. Stunning the crowd.
Even
All right.
John Roca's impressed.
Yeah. Who played the title character in 1971's
Not Tim
Shaft?
Jackson.
Richard Roundtree.
2 more points.
Yes.
Wow, the
Not
line
big fans.
damn straight. It took their lead right back.
70s a
In
classic.
1977 adventure film The Deep, what was the object
Not
of
really
everyone's
single one
scuba
of those
diving
films.
underwater trip?
There were little vials of morphine.
That is correct. We'll take that.
Vials
That's the
of
they were
morphine.
looking for. All right, there we
It's
go.
good, man.
All right, and
I
your
was gonna say
final
diamond.
question. Final question here. So it's now 15-22. They have been destructive in the 70s category.
This is an impressive
Last
team.
one. Who directed the 1970s horror classic Suspiria?
Dario Argento.
2 points.
I was writing Alfred Hitchcock. No, I know he did make movies in the 70s. I don't think he did.
Lead for above the line.
This is almost an.
Okay, all I gotta do is get one
The
question.
Nerd Watch is going to have to
You
have
miss
a very
it.
strong. They have to get.
That was a fun second round. Let me tell you, I loved sitting here
Listen, they said the same thing.
Watching the show.
Watching the show. about movies I've never even heard of.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, man. Expand your film
The
knowledge.
first one will work 2. The second one 3. The third
It's
one
like
5.
Limitless.
They will
Take
choose
the
which
peel.
competitor will
Expand your
Those
mind.
would be my pieces right there. Anything pre-90s.
Above the line, please choose 3 of your numbers.
At least I know a few 80s movies. Fuck, 70s.
9.
9.
3.
3.
I'll take something better.
9.
All multiples of
And
3.
12.
Big
Nerds
math fan.
Nerds
It's
watch.
not just about over.
7.
7.
8.
8.
And 1.
7, 8, and 1. All right, so the Nerds Watch
That's at
has to
least
hit
2.
all 3, or they will lose via TKO here. So their first, they chose the number 7. Chose number 7 here, and that would be a category of rom-coms. Rom-coms. Who would like to take the 2-pointer here?
I'll take it.
All right, Ken. So you are going to have number 7 in rom-coms.
Is it romantic
You
guy?
have to hit this, or above the line will win. Category rom-coms. Who plays business-focused Linus Larrabee in 1995's Sabrina?
Harrison
For
Ford.
2 points.
Wow.
Damn.
2 points when Ken hits it. Now we bounce back to Rachel Cushing,
me alive.
number 8 for their 3-pointer, and that would be 80s movies. 80s movies. All right, Rachel Cushing, name 2 of the 3 actors that played the 3 amigos from the 3 amigos.
Steve Martin. Chevy Chase.
3 points.
There you go.
All right,
They're
so
staying
look at
alive
this. They're
here,
staying
Christian.
alive here, so they have to
staying
hit their
alive.
5-pointer. If they hit their 5-pointer, it will bounce back to above the line, who will then be forced to
I
get
need
some
a
points
Kevin
on their
Costner
own.
moment right
But
now.
this is it for the Nerds Watch in the category of dance movies. No, I'm just kidding. In the category of movie taglines. Movie taglines. Movie taglines. All right, here we go. Here is your 5-point question. What 2007 crime drama had the following tagline? There's more than one way to lose your life to a killer. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
What 2007 crime drama had the following tagline? There's more than one way to lose your life to a killer. Five, 4, 3.
JT is a great guy.
Two.
Repeat that question.
Okay. What 2007 crime drama had the following tagline? There's more than one way to lose your life to a killer. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're going to answer Zodiac.
Correct.
Woo!
For the Nerds Watch.
That
What
was
a debate.
I knew Zodiac came out in 2007.
Finally get there.
And, have you seen the movie?
I don't.
Wow. David
All
Fincher.
right, now we go to above the
It's a good
line
movie.
with a chance to win just on their 2-pointer here.
So much better.
They have chosen category.
Well, this game isn't over 'cause they got that.
9, and that would be in the realm of directors. Directors. All right. So who is going to take the 2-pointer? Drew is going to take the 2-pointer. All right, here we go. Drew, what MCU director also directed The Rocketeer?
Oh, Joe Johnson.
Finally! Easy as one. That's one for John Paul.
Bullshit. That was the worst. I got 4 points. The worst fucking match ever.
No, wait, our worst match ever is 30K.
I just sat there the entire second round.
Holy cow, they had an adjustment early 2000s adjustment through the 3rd round.
Yeah. I think
And nailed all 3. They did what they had to do in order to try and win.
One win. And old Dardeezy's back at it again.
Man,
I think you're gonna.
it's been a long time. I haven't won in a week.
Interview, but there were a couple that you blanked on in the 1st round. that I-
Fuck this game. I'm not playing anymore. I'm retired.
She's picked up maybe 3 more points. You force it above the line to at least go to their 3-pointer. But I think the real story is above the line is the real deal.
Yeah.
They are now playing DC movie news, and where Mike
I never
Keaton
want to
gets
see
try
classics
to
for
get a little
70s
more
again.
revenge here on Drew McWeeny.
I want to see
because they're
classics
going to
for
be again in
70s
the ring.
again.
I heard see that because I know you were not getting it. It's a tragedy on my
Above the
board.
line. That's a tough fight
Above
for
the
DC.
line.
Never thought I would want horror, thriller,
or comedies.
You know, I mean,
comedies.
We knew that these guys are going to be formidable, and they proved
Those
that
were
today. Now, listen,
90s,
I will say,
anything.
if you're watching, they got their strengths. They got their
Drama.
strengths. They got the categories that they're very good at, but that's not to say that they didn't knock it out of the park.
They
Four
were
Nerds
incredible.
Watch.
It was an incredible performance. All right, but we've seen teams before that, incredible
I know.
first rounds, how they're going to do in the 2nd round. All right, let's go and talk to Emma Fife, who's with both Above the Line and obviously a very sad nerd.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with the victorious Above the Line Drew McWeeny, Sam Levine. I think
We're off to a good
today,
start.
finally, we got to see out of
You
you
look
guys
pretty
what we've been
impressive.
expecting out of both of you as competitors in this league.
Especially in that
That
fucking
was,
70s
that was the most fun I've had in a match so far, and I think in any of them. So absolutely, and that was not as easy as it may have seemed. Ken and Rachel are absolutely 2 incredible players, and we were both blown away about their 5-point question. Neither of us knew would have gotten that one, and they really went into the tank and
I
picked
got
it
it.
out, and that's no small feat.
I feel like both of you guys have been extremely strong competitors in this
Vaguely.
league,
Isn't
and
that
yet
about a murderer
somehow
or something?
Yeah,
putting
real
your
murder.
strengths together was sort of
The guy who
magical.
leaves clues.
It's the conversation we had before.
It's
as we started
Robert
talking,
Downey
I
Jr.,
realized,
Jake
okay, so you're
Gyllenhaal,
strong in it. I've got
and
this.
I
And just in that
believe,
first round, it felt like if I didn't know something
crap.
Sam did, and so
Who's the guy who plays,
good. Like I feel like this is the right company.
And even if you had
I'm
not
not going
heard
to
that
say
2
which
point, it would
ones,
still
but
be
there were a few
influenced
in
by
round
points,
2
so.
that if I weren't sitting next to this man, maybe I wouldn't have gotten.
Because I don't know about your
I'd make
in.
multiple choice.
Well,
That could've been
that
New
is the
York,
point
New
of the Dream
Jersey.
League, is finding somebody that
I was
complements
right,
your
New
strengths
Orleans, I
and
swear to
brings
God.
out the
It
actual
It doesn't matter.
that that's something we definitely
that-
saw
you would've
from
won
both of
anyways.
you guys today. Did it feel different than competing in the singles? Were you more confident going
Bad
in?
because I had
Less
the
confident?
worst, one of the worst round ones. And you had a really good round one.
I did. I got my own 4 points in round 1.
It's
Refer
50%.
to in those moments, because there have been questions that I've had up there, and this.
I even-
like, that was.
That was my sympathy pat. That's what
Now,
did
as you
it.
say, beating the nerds
I got
was
cocky.
no easy
That's what it
task.
was, 'cause I went,
Maybe
it's gonna be
it
okay.
looked
And right after that, it all went downhill for me.
You're going to be taken on
That's what I get for
Adam
being
Butler
cocky.
and
Should have listened
Mike
on solo.
Kalinowski, who, Drew, I believe
get
you had
cocky.
faced in the
Don't get
singles
cocky.
before.
I have indeed, and that'll be quite the match. I'm curious to see how this one shakes out.
Are you now having?
Hey.
Speaking
No,
of,
I'm not. This is not a correction. This is not it's a bash. I watched it, and that was a phenomenal match, guys. I wasn't sure if that's where I wanted it to go, to be facing you guys, but Drew,
Yeah, because he
I
lost
tell
to
everyone
Drew
from that
McWeeny.
first match we had.
earlier in the year
You're a machine
in
out
singles.
there. I'm surprised you don't have a belt with you yet, but I've kind of found my stride too, so I am ready to go with this against both you guys. This is going to be a team match. I wish you guys the best of luck, but I'm looking forward to it. Shall we, boys?
Same thing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, guys. Look forward to it.
keeping it classy, Mike Kalinowski.
This league
The
is full
killer.
of gentlemen and ladies.
It's true. I mean, not everyone is gentlemen and
Joe
ladies.
Rogan's still in it, unfortunately. But otherwise, everyone else.
Rogan's
Joe is trying to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah.
I was thinking of another team that I hope to see you guys take down sometime in the near future. So, congratulations to both of you gentlemen. I know we're going to be seeing you guys in the singles in this
You know,
tournament
get
as
taken
well.
down eventually.
I'd like to know right now. I can phone a
pretty strong
friend
team.
during my match. No, I'm getting no. All right, no, all right.
No. But I think that you have found the friend that you would want to phone. Congratulations, Sam and Drew. We will be right back with the very sad but still wonderful Nerds Watch. We are back with Team Nerds Watch, Ken Knapsack, Rachel Cushing, who just didn't quite defeat them today.
We knew going
I think
in
if we
had a
just did
challenge.
all
We
first
had to
round,
prove
just
ourselves,
random
and
fucking questions,
in my
and
heart,
everybody had to
I
write
think
it down,
we had a
that'd
good
be
showing. We
pretty
started
good. Because it gives me
a
time to
little
think
wonky, and that's
while
happened
everybody's writing their
sometimes.
shit down.
I think
And it's just
the
completely
Nerds Watch
random.
brand is still strong and still is something here, but I'm going to be
It's going to
honest.
get locked into fucking
I don't
category like
think
70s.
My shadow should block out Rachel's sunshine anymore. I clearly
fucking
had some big
400.
whiffs in the first round.
He's
that
bottom
caused
line.
me to come behind him. If I'm always on about JTE and Jeff's.
Oh, I know what it
hopeless
is now. It's
after
Batman, the
myself, I
animated
know that
series.
Today, I
With
really
people. That's cool.
failed my partner, and that's just something you have to face.
You didn't, though, really, because you are the one that
That's a
had
cool
your
shirt.
team avoid getting the TKO. I
Could
mean,
be,
that
yeah.
5-point question
Plus
was
her mic was
clutch.
away earlier.
Well, that's one answer of many, and it was a good game. I'm proud of what we did, but I've
Yeah, they
seen
didn't get knocked out,
this woman
so-
compete so many
Barely.
times up close, and she's still got the singles tournament. She's still got the.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Jay Washington.
Excuse me, how are you? Good to see you. How are you? Good to see you. I'm so sorry for you. Listen, you're right. You were the weak link, the dark shadow, the heavy load. So why not come over to someplace better?
Trying to recruit for the
You can
Misfits.
excel more than you already are to heights you've never reached. The Misfits has an opening for you. Now, I know, this connection, but think about it. What you've done, what Brianna's doing, what Stacy is doing, we may even talk to you. But, just think about that.
What are they doing exactly? It seems like they're just losing a lot.
Okay.
You won this match.
Rachel, yeah.
I feel as though that I need to go find the cure for grayscale. That I need to step aside for a bit. I can't make a decision. You are your own competitor, Rachel, and I believe your future is still bright. Mine is
is dim and gray right now, and maybe I've just lost my smile. Maybe I need to grab a lightsaber and go swing it in the garage a few times and get my confidence back, but I won't tell you what to do, but sometimes bold moves lead to big wins.
Any thoughts on Jay Washington's offer, Rachel?
A lot. Not all that I'm going to be able to go into right now. Like I just said, there's a lot to process with this match. But look, I'm going to say this first and foremost. I wouldn't be in the movie Trivia Schmoedown if it wasn't for Ken. So I am not going to let you fall on your sword completely on this one. I didn't do great in round one. I'm a little mad at myself for that too. I mean, above the line, like I don't know what you're supposed to do against those guys, and I'm really proud that our round 2s and 3s were as good as they were. As far as going forward, like I'm going to, but I've got to pick myself up. I've got to think about the direction that I want to go in. I do want to be in the singles league, and look, I really admire Brandon, Stacy, and even Jay. Like they're competitors, and I love what they're doing with their faction. But like right now, I just got to focus on me and the Inner Geekdom, the singles tournaments, and and I will forever be this man's friend and grateful for him being my partner as part of Nerds Watch.
Well, Rachel, you are an intelligent woman, and we all trust that you will make the decision that is best for you. So, with the fate of the Nerds Watch hanging in the balance and the future of Rachel Cushing uncertain but definitely happening, we turn it back over to you, Josh and Christian.
As you see, you've got Above the Line. Very excited the way that they played. They had some good categories there. They were talking to about DC movie news and what's going to happen next, and Mike Kalinowski even coming in there, and Mike Kalinowski doesn't come in and talk smack. He shook McQueenie's hand and he said, "Let's do it again."
Yeah, you don't talk smack to McQueenie.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far there. Sam Levine, Drew
We had a 5-game win.
I know. I wanted 6. Damn it.
She's
I did it.
Because she's such a good.
I couldn't go in early without winning.
They'll be back. We'll see them again. But Rachel Cushing obviously be back because in just a few weeks we're going to see her in the Ultimate Schmoedown. The singles. We'll see you in the Ultimate Schmoedown in the singles.
We're under attack. North Korea's coming.
There's a lot to come here. But the first round of the tournament, it's over. It's done. Now we're going to have Above the Line is going to play DC Movie News. Top 10 is going to play Blofeld's Cat. The Wolves of Steel is going to play Late to the Party. And then Team Action playing Team Trek. That's your round 2. What a round 2 we've got so far. How's your bracket doing? Go ahead. Share. What do you think about Above the Line? New champs, or let's see how they do in the second round. I'm going to say, Josh McCougar, we're going to see you in just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Make sure you go to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Comment, like, share. Check out the Schmoedown Rundown. Full breakdowns on all the matches going on this week, and there have been a ton of them. Thank you guys so much. And now, Josh McCougar with the Fantasy Update.
Woo! What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh Copser. Hey. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? It's the good life. Doing a low-key fantasy all-couch update. Oh, thanks, Cody. You're such a sweetheart. Sweet nectar. Well, it's Above the Line. Really came in hot and took out Nerds Watch. Now, Nerds Watch was on a really hot streak. Okay, this is the last one. I could go for more. And, so good. Yeah, very nice. Get you. And, the thing about Above the Line is, and Nerds Watch for the most part, they're middle-of-the-road fantasy teams. But I feel like if you're out there and you think to yourself, well, I have Above the Line, maybe I could convince somebody to trade for somebody bigger, perhaps a top 10 or a... there are bigger teams out there that are up to score more points than Above the Line. And Nerds Watch, they have the clout of the name. I would trade for them. They're going to score you between 25 and 30 points a game because they take it all the way to the end. And that's the most important part of the Team Schmoedown and fantasy, because you want them scoring all the points. You don't want them TKOing and KOing everybody. It eliminates points, opportunities. Take it to the bank. Go to Schmoedown.com, talk to Frank Janish. That's too much water!
I missed that.
Woo! Well,
I'm impressed with myself with the Zodiac pool. I was just thinking.
Stupid match.
I was just thinking, 2007. The only crime I could think of was 2007. Because the Zodiac, it's more of he's Zodiac Killer is messing with Jake Gyllenhaal, calling him up all the time. So I was like, it has to be Zodiac. So I'm glad I finally won a game, even though I really only got like 3 questions right. So technically, I would technically lose the match, but you with the points, I win. So woo!
Boo. Well, my amazing comeback win streak comes to an end. But we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah.
5 matches next week.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dang Schmoedowns.
You have the It match up, and then you have the 4, and then you have round 2.
It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm hoping Late to the Party and Top 10 continue their run. And, yeah, I guess that's all I got to say.
All right, all too easy.
Peace out.